Level 2 旅游第一课北京 Vocabulary List 2 Success Criteria. After you watch the video, you can recognize the character words. You can also use the character words to make sentences. Remember, you need to take down the notes and follow me with the pronunciation. You watch it again if you need and make sure you practice on Education Perfect. 第一个词高温 So we have learned 高 that means high and 温 here is the short for 温度 temperature. So 高温 that means high temperature. How are we going to use it in context? 比如说北京的夏天高温多雨 So this word 高温 doesn't normally used by itself, so it normally comes up with a 4-character phrase. So 高温多雨 high temperature and plenty of rain. 北京的夏天 so summer in Beijing always has a high temperature and full of rain. So this is the short for 北京的夏天温度很高 So 高温 actually that's the short for 温度很高 Temperature is high 而且 and 经常下雨 often rains So 高温 we can say 温度很高 or 很高的温度 That's 高温 So opposite word for 高温 is 低温 So 低 is low See the dot? That's low temperature. Or we can say 温度很低 or 很低的温度. Again, so this phrase always go with the other 2-character words to come up with 4 together. So 低温少雨 low temperature and hardly rain. 北京的冬天低温少雨 So this is the weather like in Beijing. So 北京的冬天 the winter in 北京低温少雨 low temperature and hardly rain. Or we can unzip this condensed word. So 北京的冬天温度很低，而且很少下雨。温度 temperature 很低 is low， 而且 and 很少下雨 is hardly rain or rarely rain. Another way to say temperature, 气温 So we have learned 气 that means gas or air. 气温 So room temperature or air temperature. 温 is 温度 So just means temperature. 比如说新西兰的夏天气温不太高 So that's the temperature in New Zealand summer 不太高 is not really high. When we talk about how many degrees or what the temperature is, we can ask this way. 今天的气温几度? What is the temperature for today? And 气温 other ways of expressions of 气 So 气候 we have learned this word that means climate. And when we talk about the temperature, we can use other way to say 温度 it also means temperature. 度 here is the measure word for degree. 度 is degree. For example, how many degrees? In Chinese, we can say 多少度 or 几度 16 degree, 16度比如说新西兰的夏天很舒服 The summer in New Zealand 很舒服 It's very comfortable 气温常常在25度左右 The temperature is all often around 左右 left and right around 25 degree 25度欢喜 We have learned the words for the other way around, 喜欢, but the meaning is pretty similar. But when we put into context, it's always after 让somebody 欢喜。比如说，看这个节目 ，watching this program 让我欢喜 ，let me happy，欢喜 happy or like。桃子什么意思呢？桃子就是 peach。北京的秋天有很多好吃的桃子。Autumn in Beijing has got 很多 many 好吃 yummy peaches. And 桃子 in Beijing, they are very nice, sweet and juicy. Now let's look at the character 桃. So 桃 means peach and 子 is just the word to come with 桃 and to make up two character words because peaches are relatively small, but the left hand side of the character is wood because peaches come from the peach tree. So this tree on the right hand side is indicating the pronunciation. So we have learned this part in 跳. 跳 means jump or hop or dance. So the words we have learned is 跳舞, but when we dance, we need to use our feet. So this is foot component. 甜什么意思呢？甜是 sweet 意思。So 比如说，北京秋天的桃子特别甜。So over here, 北京的秋天 we take off the first 的 because there will be too many 的 if we put it together. So we take off one 的 here. 北京秋天的桃子 that means peaches in autumn in Beijing. 特别甜 so especially, extremely, or very, very 甜 sweet. So let's look at the character for 甜. So on the left hand side is like the tongue. So this is the mouth. It's just something behind the tongue. So this is the tongue. So on the right, that's the character. Its meaning is sweet. So the tongue feel the sweetness. 甜 sweet. 复习 revision. 这是什么词？这是高温 high temperature. 这是什么词？这是低温 low temperature. 这是什么词？这是气温 temperature. 这是什么词？这是15度 so 15 degree. 这是什么词？喜欢欢喜 happy or like. 甜什么意思？甜 sweet. 这是什么词？桃子 peach. 这是什么词？ We've learned 温 and we've learned 度 put them together. 温度 temperature. The sentences we learn on this list is 今天的气温是几度 or we can skip 是 so you can say 今天的气温几度 or 多少度 so what is the temperature for today and the highest temperature that's 最高气温 or 最高温度 So on the other hand, if it's a lower temperature as 最低气温 or 最低温度 and if we want to ask a question, is 今天的最高气温是多少 or 是几度 or 今天的最高温度是多少 or 是几度。